Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to start a series called Book Club. This might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I do quite enjoy a good book now and again, more often than not. And I figured I would get on here every once in a while whenever I finish a new book and share my thoughts and opinions on them with you. And then also this is a good space for you guys to leave book recommendations and comments down below as well, so that we can all get some new books, especially because right now we all kind of have a little bit more time, and I feel like there's always books that we're like, if only I had more time I'd be able to read it, and now it's kind of that time. So if you're interested in hearing about some really great books, stick around. I always read books on my iPad, and I'm just going to go through and tell you about the last couple of books that I've read over the last, I think, 2 weeks. I've read a few books. I'm going to start with the one that I finished the longest ago and then work my way up to what I'm reading now. So the first one that I want to talk about is called 48 Hours, a City of London thriller, and it's by J. Jackson Bentley. This is a book that I got really into and then got kind of pulled away from, so I have to be honest, I have not completely finished this one, but what I've read so far I really like. It's about a man who's being blackmailed, and there are a lot of other people within the city of London who have been blackmailed by the same man, and those other people start turning up dead. So this main character is obviously very upset, and he wants to figure out what's going on. So the book is about trying to solve this mystery, which I really like. It kind of keeps you on your toes, keeps you going. So 48 Hours in London, 48 Hours, a City of London thriller. I would recommend. By the way, all of these books that I'm talking about you can find for free in the iPad bookstore, and that's pretty much where I get most of my books. For the most part, the only time that I buy books on the App Store is when I read like one of the books first, and then I get really hooked and I go into a second book. So I'm doing my book club. I'll be done in a minute. The next one that I read is called An Affair to Dismember by Elise Sachs, and it was hilarious. I started reading it, in the first couple of chapters it just had me like laughing out loud. I typically read at night before I fall asleep, and it just like woke me right back up because it was really funny. So this one, the main character goes to live in a small town in California with her grandma, and she's supposed to be learning how to take over this matchmaking company, which she does not have a knack for, by the way. And she ends up getting stuck into what she thinks is a murder that happens across the street with the old man that lives across the street. It was very funny, very cute. I know it doesn't sound cute, but it had a little romance in there. Like, it's just a cute book, a really easy read. So I would highly recommend that one. Definitely one of the favorites that I've read so far. One that I've just finished was called Bluegrass Undercover. Again, very cute book, really easy read, something to just kind of like fly through really quickly. All of these books are ones that you just read through really quickly. They're very short, very easy. They're mostly like YA books, which are my favorite because they're the easiest to just turn your brain off and get really stuck in for some people a couple of hours. I'm a very slow reader, so a couple of days for me. Bluegrass Undercover was about an agent with the DEA, and she is based out of Miami, and she gets transferred to this tiny town in the middle of the Midwest, and she's there because she's trying to figure out what's going on with this new drug targeted at high school kids, and she ends up working in the high school. Again, a little bit of romance, a little bit of mystery, a little bit of danger, everything that we're looking for in a good read. So I would definitely recommend that one as well. Most of these are all part of a series, so once you read the first one you get a little stuck in and you want to read the other ones. So if you're looking for like a series that you can read on with, then these ones are really good for that. But I haven't done that, and I've still really enjoyed them. I've just read the first book and then have moved on to my next series. The one that I've currently just started reading, and I've literally just started reading, I started reading it last night and I fell asleep a few pages in. Not because of the book, just because I was exhausted. It's called Misspelled, and it's by Morgana Best. So I can't report too much on this one yet, but I will report back in my next video when I finish this. Those are the books that I've been recently. Leave a comment down below telling me if you read any of these books, what you thought. Also leave comments telling me what books you're reading now, and if you have any really great book suggestions, leave them in the comments because I'm always looking for new ones to get really stuck into, and I hope that some of you can get some good ideas from this as well. So leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.